Hey guys, welcome back. So as I said, I was going to do some exploring, and right from the beginning I
Let's
did
go.
say I was going to include you guys in any exploration that I do. So obviously I won't be, forcing you guys to watch this. There won't be any major quest being done in this thing, not even any of the gold side quests there either. We will simply just be searching for the area that we need to go to. And anything we find in the middle, of course, in order to basically speed it up through our main videos there that we're doing. But for any of those that are interested, I want to do a full exploration there for you guys.
I learned about the Code of Gortin in the Agogi as a child.
We might have just found the location where we were headed. I guess I was a little bit premature, but I guess we will also find out if this really is the location that I need to go to. But generally speaking, when you see these gold question marks, they are a place of significance. This does still fall within Masara, so I do believe this is the location to where we are supposed to be heading. So this video actually might just turn away from being an exploration video. But we will find out if we get there and it is exactly where we need to go. This will not be an exploration video. I'll just continue on with the storyline. And go from there. Yeah, this was where we need to go. So the quest line should be just right around the corner here.
Come on.
And as I'm sure you can guess by the name of it, Myths and Minotaurs, I'm sure you can guess what type of creature we will be up against here. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was an exploration that turned quickly into a not exploration. I will obviously put a description in the, or put some notes in the description, that way you don't get confused, or you didn't get confused. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoy.
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pevka.
It's a scam. Trust me, I know scams.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your pater's... Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down underground. It's down this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
Great.
I'm glad you came along. No pattern has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep. Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this...
Is amazing.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Where should I start looking for swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This collector, where is he?
He lives in Gortin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your caretaker?
Old caretaker. The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk.
Well, I guess we might as well start right from the beginning. So it does say that we need to help out some locals of Octopus Bay. So let's start by heading up that way. And see what we can get. Before we do leave, I am going to grab the fast travel point, because as you know, as it clearly shows, we will be coming back here once we do have, you know, the keystone to unlock that door. So, to make things a little bit quicker, we'll grab that fast travel point.
Easy. These fishermen should know something about swordfish.
Hey!
Fishmonger?
Vicious, over
I'm
here.
looking for swordfish.
Shh! Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go before I get my nose cut off.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes, swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die. No!
Alright, so we did incur a little small bounty for that. I'm just going to quickly pay that off, just that way we don't have to deal with it. And so we did get a little bit of information. Hopefully we can get
Somebody help me!
a little bit more here from these
What's the
locals.
problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
You must miss him.
This is more than a wife missing her husband. I truly fear he's in danger.
In danger of what?
Pirates. They were spotted in the area recently. I told them it was too dangerous, but we needed the drachmi to pay swordfish.
Tell me about swordfish.
My husband knows more about him than I do. Please save him, and he'll tell you anything.
If pirates got to him, he may already be dead.
I can't give up hope. He has a fast ship. If he saw the pirates, he'd head to the nearest shore.
I could rescue your husband. For a price.
Please, I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
I'll look for your husband. Where should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of Anafi, north of here.
If he's alive, I'll find him. You seem strangely excited, Herodotus.
We are getting near one of the most ancient regions of the world. The land of the Minoans. A truly fascinating and mysterious civilization. Geniuses ahead of their time.
Should I visit then?
Only ruins remain of their civilization now. It has been lost for hundreds, if not thousands of years. But your journey has exposed mysteries which have left me with no answers. Perhaps you will discover something I have not. And?
He's a carpenter. Pirates took his brother. He'll work for us if we rescue him.
Then let's hunt some pirates! Put your backs into it, men! Roll like the Cerberus is snapping at your heels!
Let's move it! Ship your oars!
You know, I never thought of just seeing if we have a fast travel near there, which apparently we do, so we'll cut out a little bit of time sailing. Plus we won't have to deal with those ships right there, so will definitely save us a bunch of time. So looking at it, it does seem like there is a ship docked there. Hopefully the guy is okay, as we do need some information from him. Now, one thing I do want to point out is these quests are actually doable before you go and talk to your father. So you can actually collect, or start collecting the spheres. I know on my very first playthrough, and I had actually gone through and I had collected one of them before I even had met my father, which was definitely interesting there. And it seems like they're being attacked.
Mark! A little help here!
Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon! The pirates were waiting for high tide to attack.
We need to leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
Welcome back! Where shall we go? Commander, we are outnumbered!
Increase speed!
Oh, number 10's around.
Commander! We are not in good shape, Commander!
We might not be in good shape, but we can outrun them. I don't know if it's going to let us actually dock here because they are chasing after us.
Lower the oars!
They weren't kidding when they said in bad shape.
Slower now!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander. Oh, I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
There's enough widows in this world. We didn't need another. I was happy to help.
We're behind on our payments to Swordfish, so your kindness is appreciated. But here, take this.
Tell me about Swordfish.
Swordfish, even his name. I last saw him many years ago, diving for treasure around Fisherman's Beacon. I haven't seen him since. But his presence is felt everywhere in Heraklion. He's here, somewhere.
I should check out the waters near the beacon.
Alright, so the more quests you're doing, it does give you more hints to his location. For the sake of completion, I am going to do the other quest just around the corner here. However, they did give a very good hint that he hangs out around over there, and that the entrance is accessible by diving. So it does give, you know, enough hints that you don't actually need to do all of these quests. But again, for the sake of completion, I'm gonna, well, do all the quests.
Thank the gods. Misthios, I need your help.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas. Poseidon is angry.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a ritual, but we can't do it without our ceremonial axe.
Sounds like you need to find that axe for Poseidon.
I do, but not for Poseidon. For Swordfish.
Swordfish? Tell me more about him.
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this ritual every month. He runs the fish market. I can't say anymore. No one talks about swordfish and gets away with it, Misthios.
What if I insist?
Then I insist you retrieve the axe for me.
You insist?
No. Politely request. And of course, there'll be plenty of drachmi for your help, Misthios.
Do you know where the axe is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave east of town. If you follow the path along the shoreline, I'm sure you'll find them.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around. It's a delicate, ceremonial axe.
Phobos, away! Here we are. Come on. Move. I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
That's the thing, Cassandra. You do want to fight. At least with this setup, anyway.
No! Fire! Out! This must be the axe. Doesn't look like it can cut anything.
Need something else to find that axe, Misthios?
Who is this swordfish you want to impress?
You'll kill me if I tell you.
And I'll kill you if you don't.
Swordfish has always run the fish market with an iron fist. Charges the fishermen fees. If they don't pay up, the sharks eat well.
Point me in Swordfish's direction.
I don't know where he is. No one's seen him for years, Misthios. Some think he's dead. Just last week, some fishermen boldly said we should no longer pay fees to a dead man. Guess who's dead now?
I'll take my chances. Where is he?
He used to live at Fisherman's Beacon to the north. You could try your luck there.
This axe would fetch a good price at the Aura.
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I have.
The axe was yours to begin with. Take it.
You had me worried, Misthios. Thank you. I owe you my life.
So now that we've gotten the last of our clues, it does help us point out to where we need to go. Again, if you're playing other playthroughs, or if you've watched this one and going through for your first time, you can skip all those little runaround quests and actually head directly here. They are available. But if you want to play it, you know, roleplay standard or completionist standard, you do need to obviously, or you could then do those quests to get the additional information that Alexios or Cassandra, depending on your player choice there, to get the information that they need to know where to look.
This is it.
And as you can see, fairly well guarded. 3 sharks guarding the entrance of this cave here. But, you know, you just take the time to shoot them before you enter. It's a lot safer, a lot easier. Just takes a little bit of time, obviously, to whittle them down. Depending on your build, though, obviously if you are a hunter type character, that, you know, you will do a little bit more damage than I'm doing here. Actually, you'll do quite a bit more damage, but I just hopped on a warrior style to be able to, you know, a little easier take on these mythical creatures here.
By the gods, what's going on here? Swordfish.
Demos, I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I have nothing to do with occultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll feed you to the sharks!
Not so good with a sword after all.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
Alright, so we were able to kill Swordfish, found out he was a member of the cult. Seems the cult was wanting to get in and collect these artifacts. Let's hope they don't know what they
A broken
what
man.
they were actually worth.
Haunted by the Minotaur till the very end.
Alright, but if they do, you know, we definitely got a time clock here, as it seems they're also searching for the artifacts. They were... It did seem like the other guy was saying the man in the masks, which also led, you know, to believe that they were searching for that other one there. So, again, it seems to be a race. The cult versus, you know, you. But, you know, we've got 3 of the 4 already, so we're already ahead.
Let's go. Let's go.
You know, we're right here. I do want to see what this old guy has to say.
What's on your mind, old man?
I'm dying, Mistios. I can feel it in my bones. But first, there's something I need to do. Will you help an old man fulfill his dying wish? I can offer you what drachmi I have left.
I won't deny an old man his final wish. What is it?
I always promised my wife I'd take her to see the red flowers on the summit of the mountain in Zeus's playground. It's a beautiful place. Great view. But she met the ferryman before me, Mistios. I never made good on my promise. It was always one thing or another, you know? Children, war, what have you.
It was a tough situation. You did your best.
You're a kind soul, Mistios. But I failed her. I did.
So, what do you want me to do?
I need you to pick some of those red flowers for me from the summit of Mount Ida, so I can take them to my wife when I meet Hades. Just a few would do. Bring them back to me here. I'll be waiting, Mistios. And I don't have long.
I understand.
You there, Mistios!
I know it's not what we set out to do, but I mean, it is a man and his dying wish is for us to go pick us some flowers for his dead wife. I mean, I think it's the least we can do. Especially considering we do have a fast travel right here. You know, so it's super easy for us.
This must be the place the old man spoke of. There it is. The flower. The flowers! I should hurry back to the old man near Gortin.
And now it's just to return those flowers, so, you know, not a long one, but it does take us a little out of the way, as we do got to pass through the town here again, once to bring him the flowers, then to come back to give, to talk to the collector.
They'll be on high alert here.
Get away from here! This is no place for you!
Hades claims another.
In all my life, I never seen him so peaceful. I hope he's found matter. Those flowers, are they...
Yes. He asked me to fetch them.
You silly old man. Is this why you left Pevka? To fetch matter flowers so far from home? You silly, stubborn old man.
Here.
Thank you so much, Mistios.
He made a promise to his wife, and I made a promise to him.
I don't have anything to offer you. Mater must be so glad you brought her flowers. You never did when she was alive.
Yeah! Away we go!
Alright, so I know he had promised us gold, but I didn't have the heart to charge his, I guess, his daughter, you know, for a debt that guy played. You know, ultimately I made the deal with him, he's not here. I am not expecting her to pay for his debt.
You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. Give it to me, and I'll be on my way.
I'll answer your questions, but you won't ask the right one.
Can we not play games?
Fine. You're going to need Theseus's armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nicias thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus's when we found it. But I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died. But Nikios? Don't make Nikios's mistake. Wear Theseus' armor.
What do you know of the boy?
Son of Nikios. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
You remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
If I speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Misthios.
You said you sold Theseus' armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nikios. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it. I didn't deserve. The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus' armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus' armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
It does seem that this one here is just, you know, mentioning about some armor that may or may not help. So we'll see if it is, you know, helpful from the sounds of it, and, you know, considering he was trapped
The hidden
in...
cave.
Sorry, got distracted here. See, considering he was trapped in the cave with him, and if we know what we know from the last, like the Medusa battle there, that it seems once it is killed, then it just takes another host. With the exception of your character,
Should try to
as
stay out
you
of
have
sight.
the will to resist.
Although it saddens me so.
Hey! For Sparta!
Theseus' armor. Oh, it is real. I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus' armor are there.
Alright, so as you can see, we also have a large amount of quests here to do. But, you know, we will definitely get them all done was happy that we were able to, you know, sneak right in and now sneak right out. And no one's the wiser there. So the last thing it does seem we need to do is search out the boy's caretaker. However, I will get back to that in the next video. I know I'm sorry to cut you guys off here, but it has been fun. This exploration video turned quickly into a, well, an actual event, so I am actually kind of happy for that. As much as I do love exploring the world, I do want to, you know, take you guys through the quest line. And, yeah. Big old piggy. That doesn't look...
Off we go now.
Alright, well, we'll end it here, guys. Next video, we'll head up and actually go confront the caretaker and see what he has to say. Alright, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one, all.